Hello out there. I am the Dance of Life dancer, Susan Stone. I welcome you to today. The reason I'm on today is I want to tell you my response to the newscast on Channel 4 that's now gone nationally. And the first thing that I want to say is, I want to say this. Now that I have your attention, hello everyone out there in the world. This is what I have to say to you, today and forever, every day. Here's what I believe, my friends. Each and every one of us, it's time to lay down our arms. It's time to lay down discrimination. It's time to lay down hate all across the world. Now that I have your attention out there, as to what it is I'm here for, God sent me here. He sent me here to show the world, to show everyone that we must get along. That's His message. That's my message. That's the meaning of the Dance of Life. It's time to lay down your hate. It's time to lay down your arms. It's time to lay down your discrimination and stop discriminating against people. It's time to change the world. Not just one race, but the world. I got discriminated against because of my color. I'm white. Oh, they said I can't be at the African Dance Festival because I'm white. I'm going after much more than that. It's time to, each one of you stepped out and follow what I do. Because you want to know something, my friends? Don't say you can't do it. Don't say you can't change the world, my friends. Because I'm one person. And I did all of this the past 13 years up until today by myself. So, 2 people, think of what 2 people could do. And 4 and 8. My dream, as Martin Luther King said, my dream is for everyone to get together. And just as I said on Channel 4 News and now on national news, that's what God wants. Don't wait until you get to the end of your life and you're looking at this here wall and it's too late. Oh, I hated my mother all these years. I hated my friend all these years. It made me feel bad. It ate me up inside. That ain't what He wants. That ain't what He wants. He wants you to love one another. Love one another. That's what the Dance of Life is about. Everyone needs to get together. I couldn't have said it more beautiful than they did on that Channel 4 News. Because that is the reason why I do what I do. I've had people accuse me of many different things over the past 3 or 4 or 5 days since it started. And the reason I'm out there, the reason that I did this, the reason I shared this, the reason I shared what happened at the African Arts Festival with you and the world now, is because I wanted to change. I don't want to see this guy over here get discriminated against because of color, or gender, or race, or whatever it is. I want to see hate go away. I want to see the love of Jesus, the love of God, no matter what your God is, no matter who your God is. I want to see the love across the world. That's what I want. It's the reason I was here. I believe that's the reason I was born. Because to share the world with love, not hate, not discrimination, not war, not hating this person because of who they are, not hating this person because of who they are. Now that I have your attention, hello world, we can all get along. That's my job. That's what I'm here for. That's what I try. And I'll tell you something, it's a hard job. It is a hard job because every single way I go, I feel like I'm crucified or something by somebody. But you want to know something? The maker of the world was crucified. And what could I expect? Because I forgive you all that don't understand because they know not what they do. It's time to lay down your arms. It's time to lay down your hatred. It's time that black and white, gender, transgender, whatever you are, get together. All across the world, now that I have your attention all across the world. It's time that everybody gets together and loves. Did I do this for a selfish reason? Absolutely not. I didn't do this for me. I did this for you. Because I don't want you to wake up someday like I did. And look at that wall and realize I lost my mom. Because you want to know something? Today you're here. Tomorrow you won't be. Tomorrow you'll just be a memory in the wind. Life doesn't last forever. You won't get that second run through life. You don't get that second chance to open that door. You don't get that second chance to be with your family. There's only one time. If you miss it, you ain't going to get it anymore. If you miss that chance, to understand the meaning of life, and I think everybody out there knows what the meaning of life is, don't they? I don't have to say it. They know what the meaning of life is. If you miss that chance, it's too late. There ain't no crying, begging, pleading. No matter what you do, you can pound and bang and everything else, and it isn't going to change anything. But once you get there, you get to that place, it's over. Am I doing this for a selfish reason? Absolutely not. I'm doing this to save you. I don't want you to wake up someday and realize, my mom's dead. Oh my God, that still bothers me. But I promised my mom, when she died, I promised her I would share her message with the world. Her message, the breath of life, is a gift. I don't want to lose it. Which I changed to the breath of life is a gift. Each moment is yet another opportunity to share the beauty of life with others. The Maker, God Himself, called me to do this, to unite a world. Is my past checkered, colorful? That isn't who I am anymore. He, the Maker in heaven, has changed me. I wish now to share with the world, to share with you, and you, and you, what it's all about. And it ain't about hate. You don't hate your brother. You don't hate this person. You don't hate that person. You don't hate them because they're different. You don't hate A, B, or C because she's a different color. She's a different gender. It's time to lay down your arms. It's time to lay down your guns. It's time to lay down your hatchets. It's time to lay down the past and change the future. Change the future. Love one another. At the end of the interview, when I held my hand up to God, I said, it's not because of what I want. It's because of what He wants. And I want it too. And I'm sure anybody reasonable would want the same thing. However, standing there and doing nothing about it ain't ever going to change it. Somebody's got to step up behind what I'm doing and do the same thing. Not be afraid to step up and put your hand in the soup, so to speak, and try to change something. Because you want to know something? It ain't going to change by itself. It is a hard road to follow this. I'll tell you something. It is a very hard road. Many a nights I want to cry myself to sleep. But I don't. I do, but I cry for the world. Because it's you that this is for. I don't want you to wake up someday looking at this wall and saying, oh my God, I missed my life. I missed out on the meaning because I found the meaning. I lost my mom to find the meaning, but I found the meaning. And I do this. The dance of life, the whole world is listening to me. I do this. This is a gift for you, Mom. This is a gift to you. I have a dream. My dream is to change the world from hate to love. Discrimination, crime, whatever it is out there, murder, whatever, to do away with it. And don't tell me that it can't be done. If one person can make all of this happen, everywhere around the world, 50 million people, then don't tell me that 2 people can't do double that. Or triple, or quadruple, because that's what's going to take to change the world. One person stepping up behind me and doing what I do. Don't be afraid of the people. Yeah, they're going to shun you, they're just going to discriminate against you, they're going to say this, they're going to say that. In other words, you're going to be crucified. But you know what? My Maker was crucified. And I think He's 1,000 million times better than I am, to be honest with you. I just carry the message. I carry His message to you, saying, love is the answer. It's time to put down that hate. It's time to take off that hat of hate. And, oh, I don't like this person. I don't like that person because of who they are. This and that. I've seen so much crime. I want to, if you know what I mean. I've seen so much hatred. It makes my head hurt. But you want to know something, my friends? It takes one person. Don't tell me that you can't do it. Don't tell me that you can't make a change. I'm one person, and I built all of this over the past 13 years. Now, the world hears what I say. And I say this to you. Listen to me, what I got to say. Listen real good. You don't have 1,000 years. Things don't stay the same forever. Your family, your friends, your little ones that are there now ain't going to be there forever. They're going to be a memory in the wind. I wrote a poem like that. I'll publish it too. They're going to be a memory in the wind, my friend, someday. It's time to step up right now. Don't wait until tomorrow, because you want to know something, it might be too late. It may be too late. And I'm not the one that said that. My Maker's the one that said that. He sent me here to share with you. To share with the world. To change the world. Because it needs to be changed. A lot of people think it can't be done. A lot of people thought this couldn't be done. But guess what? It's here. It's done. It takes one person. I'm the one person that started. Okay, I expect somebody to follow. I expect somebody to lay down that hate today. Take and lay down that knife. Take and lay down that discrimination. Just for one day. See what it does. I guarantee you it'll make you a happier person. Forgive that person, because you want to know something? The Maker up there forgave you. He forgave you. He forgave everything that you did. He forgave me. He forgives everybody. Forgive that person, because they're different. Forgive that person for what they did to you. Forgive your mother for what she said to you, because you want to know something? You might not see her again tomorrow. You may wake up tomorrow and your mom might die. Or your family, or whoever it is, might die tomorrow. And then you're going to be crying boo-hoo the rest of your life. Trust me, I know. There's a lot of things I wish I could say to my mom. But I say it to the world tonight for her. Please, 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 please wake up and look at something. Wake up and smell the coffee. Because you want to know something? You're going to be here someday. You're going to be looking at the wall saying, my God, I wish I would have changed things. I heard that for 13 years with my mom. Please don't let that happen to you. That is why I did what I did. That is why I shared what happened at the African Arts Festival with the world. That's the reason behind it. Not for me. I want to see some progress. I want to see the hate go away. I want to see the discrimination pass into the past. And don't tell me that it can't be done. With His help, all things are possible. So don't tell me that it can't be done. With His help, all things are possible. I believe that He sent me here to this earth, born to change things. Regardless of what anybody likes what I do, they hate me, they can hate me. They hated Jesus too. Look what He did. He did 1 billion times more than I ever could do. They hated they hated all the people in the past. You know what I mean? That tries to make a big difference. I leave you with a passing thought tonight, my friends. That's all around the world. You look around you. Whatever you're seeing today ain't going to be there tomorrow. You're going to wake up tomorrow, you're going to be 80 years old. If you make it that far. Don't let that time pass. Take it. Take the heat. Take the message. Take it to the world. And spread what I'm telling you. Spread these words. Spread this video. Spread it all across the world. You don't have tomorrow. You don't know when the end is going to come for you, for the world. Please, please, please don't waste that time. Thank you. From me, good night from the Dance of Life Dancer.